Hey, this is a no-move game on ACW. I'll watch it back. This is round 1 in Amman. That's pretty obvious. There we can see the Amman Rotana Hotel, which is hidden behind the Abdali Mall POI. I kind of forgot just how hidden it is, so it's like, there it is. It's crazy. It's like the tallest building in the country and it doesn't show up. So then it's just about lining it up. I start scanning a bit too close by. Sometimes it can be deceptive how far away tall buildings are, but in this case, I mean, I did start a bit too close. But yeah, I think now I kind of realize like the roads are at an angle. It's not a 90-degree intersection. It's a bit off. Still looking around. Like I was thinking maybe this is like an embassy or something, but it's just a Jordanian flag, so probably not. Going back there. That's not good. It's kind of hard to scan with all these POIs, but yeah, I think here I noticed the kind of off angle. And then in a second I'll see the Jarrier Street. That's a little bit spelled a little bit differently, but you know, there it is. Now we're in Sweden with a road number. In the actual recording, I think that's 214. But we have signs that are even better. So Eskilstuna is. I mean, maybe I would have known it anyways, but someone in a streamers community is from there. And then it's just about finding Holsta and Österby, which is here you can see on the POI that Ness, Holsta and Österby are the same thing. This was looking a little difficult at first, but I was gonna start in Fortaleza or you know, but those are really big cities, so it's kind of hard. So I'm looking for a phone code to kind of determine what the city could be. And I find it on there, which is a little silly. Now I see that it also says Verda BA or something, so it's Baja. But I only noticed the phone number at that time, which I thought said 75, which is a Baja phone code. Here I point out that I think Baja is, no, the 75 is an inland phone code, but it has to be like a huge city, so it has to be coastal. So just try Salvador. Like the only other info I have is that this says Apipema, which is a fun word to say. And it has to be central with so many tall buildings, so I'm just kind of looking around here. And I think I stumble on Apipema very quickly. Yeah, I was just zooming in on like a very busy spot, and now I just have to look at the angle. We have like kind of this S-shaped curve, so that's pretty distinct once you see it. Now we have in Norway. Norway can be deceptively tricky, but this is like a kind of a narrow fjord. And it's also quite noteworthy that like the mountains southeast are like a bit further away than the rest. Not sure how that will show up on the map, but yeah, I'm kind of looking. This is roughly what I think the width of the fjord should be. I mean, there's not that many that match, right? And here, like this has the kind of, it's close to the water. It's, I wasn't sure if we actually had this kind of peninsula thing, but it could be because the mountains are further away. And here I think I checked the little, you know, the little bulb on the peninsula, and I'm like, that kind of fits. So I just gotta find the yeah, a Y split. The building is there, and I was pretty happy with that. I didn't expect to do it so fast. And now we're in Quebec. I just see the road number and I zoom in. And then in a few seconds I'll be like, wait, I should look around and see that it's not here. Because this clearly, like, this is very remote. This is not downtown Maine or, yeah. So it still takes me a second, and then I will zoom out and kind of move up to the more empty areas. The 109 I see, you know, I mean, I actually do find it pretty fast. I thought it took longer, but yeah. At first I thought it could be this airport road, but the angle is wrong. So I just have to check all the turns around there. And this one looks pretty good. Like, none of the stuff shows up. I mean, it says rest area. And the angles work, so. And there I see the water as well. And then that's it. That's 6 minutes, then in-game time 6:14, I think, was what I timed it at for including between rounds. But yeah, that's a very good time. And most of the rounds were good info, of course, but I think the Norway and the Brazil were quite, you know, I think I did well on them. So that's a long time goal achieved, and now I never need to play No Move ACW again.